Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So today I'm pretty excited. Wow, that is bad glare. I'm doing the solo figure review light only because the ring light I have is dead. So I don't really feel like charging it because I'm already in place. I've tried to film this video twice now and I kept getting interrupted. So I just want to get this over with, even though I'm pretty excited. So I did manage to save this and I'm probably going to hang it right above my setup. Really like this. If you saw my figure haul video, you would have seen it, but I safely managed to get him out. I also have Shocker. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. I'm just gonna get right into it. We have the classic like 90s Spider-Man cartoon. This is based off of the Toy Biz figures, you know, as most of the retro card stuff is. Then you have the Marvel's Shocker, which I already have. Ben Reilly Spider-Man. The only other guy I would probably pick up in this wave. Maybe pick up Symbiote Spider-Man. And then Spider-Man Armor Mark 1. So I think Hobgoblin, Hammerhead, and Shocker are the coolest, the villains. Never was a fan of the Ben Reilly suit. Symbiote suit is cool. I like that storyline. And so is the Armor Mark 1. But again, I don't think I would pick those things up because they're too much of a hassle to find for just repaint and remolds of Spider-Man. We've seen them countless amounts of time. So, yeah. Let's get right into it. Bring this figure out here. And I forgot to do the read-up. By the way, that artwork right there is really cool. Oh, shoot. Alright, so the read-up goes as, Hammerhead's skull is reinforced with adamantium, making his head flat on top. All the same, this hard-headed criminal's frequent run-ins with Spider-Man have caused him no shortage of headaches. Exclamation point. That is probably the longest read-up we've had for a character in the Marvel Legends line. And it was only 2 sentences. So, without further ado, let's get the figure out. Alright, so here is Hammerhead out of the box, and immediately I love this guy. When I tried to film it the other 2 times, I just kept playing with him in the middle of it. I just think he is awesome. Love the design of his head. I think it's really cool. I love the pinstripe suit. I love how he was always like a mob boss. So I was introduced to this character, Hammerhead, through the best, in my opinion, of Spider-Man cartoons, Spectacular Spider-Man. Thought he was really, really cool in that cartoon. I think he's really cool here. This part is probably my favorite part of the figure besides the head and the whole body. Honestly, you can just take off this head, and since he has like this, you can literally put on any other like 7-inch, 1/12 scale figure head on the body, and you can make just like any mob boss. That's what I love about this guy. And I think in the figure haul video, if you haven't seen that, make sure to go and watch it, because I really like that video, because I just think it's fun. But in that video, I stated that I wanted to try to get into figure photography, and I think you know, this guy might be the reason why I really start getting into it. I just think he's awesome, and he has the pinless joints. His leg is a bit, and his box just fell. His leg is stiff. Okay, what about the other leg? It's not too bad, but yeah, you see the pinless knees. I'm fine with the pinless knees. I don't really like the pinless elbows, but I'm fine with it. Wait, these are they? I'm not sure, dude. I don't think the legs, I think the legs are pinless. I don't think the arms are. Yeah, I don't think the arms are pinless. But honestly, I could care less. The figure still looks really good. I think he came out really well. This is probably, again, my favorite accessory right here. And I would count his head as an accessory, you know, all on its own. So, for the real accessories, though, we do have this baseball bat that is, I'm pretty sure it's a repaint. Meaning, like, I'm pretty sure it's repainted from the Punisher and Motorcycle 2-pack. I think it's like the Rampaging Riders. You know, it comes with Cosmic Ghost Rider, Classic Ghost Rider, one of my most hated characters in Marvel and just in Marvel Legends, the Squirrel Girl with the, I don't even know what she had, and then Black Widow with her motorcycle. There might be more, I'm not exactly sure, but yeah. So we have this baseball bat. I'm glad it came with that. And then we came with, obviously, some gripping hands. So this one is meant to hold the baseball bat, and this one is meant to do that thing, you know, like how they smack the baseball bat into the hand. So it could be, the other one is holding it, and then this one would grab it up here. So I really like that detail. This is like, oh my god, I just love this figure. I don't know why. There's just something about it. I think it's because he's like a mob boss type character. I've always been like attracted to the mob boss characters. I've always thought they were the coolest. So this is really cool. I like the design of the pants being like ruffled up near the shoes. They're a bit too long. But this guy's intimidating. That's the whole point of him. I think, oh god, I just love this. And he's pretty good at being posed. Like the classic Hammerhead thing where he would run at you. Can I get that? That's stuck right now, but like if I do it like that, you know what I mean? Right now he might not go there the best. Yeah, his leg won't bend that easy. Maybe I just have to balance him in the right spot, and I bet you I can get him if I give some of that sticky stuff and put it on the bottom of his shoe. Might be able to stand up better if I ever do take pictures of him. But yeah, god, I love that. I love the brass knuckles. Only problem I have with this figure is this on the brass knuckle. On the other side, it's not painted. So it's just the same tone as his skin. I think that's a bit weird. I don't get why they couldn't just paint it a little bit right there. But I mean, it's not that big. You won't see it on your display, I don't think, unless you have it facing outwards and some guy just comes up and immediately just takes a look at that side or whatever. But I think you should be fine. I mean, you definitely should be fine, since I wouldn't pose him that way anyway. But yeah. So I got to him in this pose, and I just love this pose. I think it looks like really menacing, like he's trying to decide which one he wants to use while beating you in, either the brass knuckles or the baseball bat. You know, he's just looking at the knuckles to decide, like he's making his decision. But this figure for me is probably a definite 10 out of 10. I would definitely rank this at a 10 out of 10. I don't know why, just something about it. I just love every bit about it, and I'm very excited to open the Shocker. So far, this wave doing pretty well as a first figure, so I'm excited to get the Shocker open for the next video, and then I also have, you know, more videos in store, obviously. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all later.